Welcome to Reality Rewritten, where truth is optional and laughter is guaranteed. This is your host, Chuckles McFibber, broadcasting from our top-secret studio located in what our intern swears is the lost city of Atlantis, or possibly just a very damp basement. Breaking news alert. Buckle up, viewers, because we're about to dive into a story so outlandish it might just make your brain do backflips while juggling flaming chainsaws. Breaking news. Local weather patterns develop personality disorders, seek therapy. From our unknown reporter, Stormy Fabricator, streaming live from what appears to be the eye of a tornado with an identity crisis, we bring you this meteorologically mind-bending story that's causing quite a stir in the atmospheric community. According to the unofficial site www.weathergonewild.cloud, yesterday's forecast took an unexpected turn when small towns' weather patterns suddenly developed a range of personality disorders and collectively decided to seek therapy. Our unofficial speaker, who goes by the title The Cloud Whisperer, and may or may not be a sentient weather vane wearing a lab coat, stated, "It's a real emotional roller coaster up there. 1 minute it's sunny with a chance of repressed anger, the next, it's raining cats, dogs, and unresolved childhood issues." Unreal sources close to the meteorological meltdown claim that the local weather patterns are struggling with a variety of mental health challenges. The summer heat wave has been diagnosed with narcissistic personality disorder, constantly demanding attention and refusing to let other seasons have their moment in the sun. Meanwhile, the spring showers are grappling with borderline personality disorder, alternating between gentle drizzles and full-blown thunderstorms at the drop of a hat, or more accurately, a barometer. The unofficial channel Psychiclonic News reported that group therapy sessions have been particularly challenging. Last week's attempt ended in chaos when a blizzard with avoidant personality disorder refused to make eye contact with anyone and spent the entire session hiding behind a conveniently formed snowbank. In an exclusive interview with our most unreliable correspondent, Cirrus Nimbus, the local fog, diagnosed with dissociative identity disorder, communicated via a series of enigmatic swirls and mysterious whispers. Our inexpert translator, who learned weather language from a magic 8-ball, interpreted this as either, "I'm feeling a bit misty about my sense of self," or, "Is it just me, or is it getting thick in here?" The ambiguity has only added to the confusion among local meteorologists. Critics argue that weather patterns cannot possibly have mental health issues, as they're not sentient beings, but supporters point out that if corporations can be considered people, why not a particularly moody cold front? The local climate change deniers have remained suspiciously quiet, possibly due to being buried under 6 feet of snow from a particularly anxious winter storm. In related news, the town's economy has been thrown into chaos as weather-dependent businesses struggle to adapt. The local ice cream parlor now offers flavors like seasonal affective disorder sorbet and post-traumatic Sunday stress, while the town's umbrella shop has introduced a new line of emotional support umbrellas equipped with built-in therapists. The National Weather Service has been forced to take drastic measures, including hiring a team of meteorological psychologists specializing in atmospheric family dynamics. However, their efforts hit a snag when a Category 5 hurricane with abandonment issues refused to dissipate until it received a firm commitment that it would be named after a strong, masculine name, like Hurricane Brutus or Hurricane Thor. We attempted to reach out to neighboring towns for comment, but our weather balloons returned with tiny notes strapped to them, all reading, "Send help. Our barometric pressure is feeling really low today." The situation has even caught the attention of international weather patterns. A tropical depression from the Caribbean has offered to fly in for a support group, while a polar vortex with social anxiety is considering exposure therapy by briefly visiting the equator. Local authorities are scrambling to address the situation. The mayor has proposed a town-wide Hug a Cloud Day to boost atmospheric morale, while the fire department is offering free workshops on how to extinguish your inner storms. Meanwhile, the town's education board is revising its curriculum to include emotional intelligence for isobars and mindfulness meditation for microclimates. Stay tuned for our next segment, where we'll explore the town's new initiative to replace all meteorologists with empaths, a move that's been hailed as revolutionary by the crystal ball industry and absolutely bonkers by actual scientists. This has been your completely fabricated, utterly unreliable, and absolutely hilarious update from Reality Rewritten. Remember, folks, in a world where even the weather needs therapy, always bring an umbrella and a good sense of humor. This is Chuckles McFibber, signing off from our secret studio inside a cumulonimbus cloud with self-esteem issues. Keep it unreal, small town, and remember, when life gives you emotionally unstable lemons, make a weather-appropriate beverage.